Hare Krishna. When things seem to be falling apart, remember when things have fallen in place. Sometimes when we are going through life, sometimes just everything seems to be going wrong. Things just seem to be falling apart. Everything that we have worked for, it all seems to be coming to an end. And at that time it can be very disheartening, disorienting, demoralizing to see that everything is just falling apart. And we may feel as if the whole world is against us and we are alone trying to battle against the big bad world. So when such thoughts start discouraging us, it is vital for us to actually remember that in our past, if we look back, there are times when things have fallen in place also. Whenever we have been successful, we certainly played a role by doing our part well. But apart from doing our part well, we also know that many other things need to fall in place. That's when the things work out well. So for example, say a batsman in cricket may be going through a bad phase. And the batsman, whenever they play some ball and suddenly gets a nick goes and the batsman gets out, or somehow the batsman is a non-striker and somebody drives and the ball just gets misdirected into the bat and he's run out without any fault of his. So things can go wrong and the batsman can go through a bad phase. But then if that batsman can also remember that there are times when things work out right. That whenever say a batsman hits a match-winning sixer, it's not the batsman's skill alone that works. The pitch has to be right at that time. The bowler has to pitch the ball in a particular way. And there are times when everything just works out right. So sometimes when we are going through bad phases in our life and things seem to be working out badly, we have to recollect the good phases. And we can recollect the times when things have worked out right. The universe is not hostile. None of us is fated to fail. Actually, sometimes we all go through bad phases, sometimes we go through good phases. So by remembering that the bad phases, just as things have fallen in place, to fall in place means things work out right. So sometimes the things which are beyond us, they will fall in place, sometimes they will fall apart. But we need to persevere through it all. And this higher vision to persevere comes through understanding our own spiritual nature and understanding the spiritual direction that underlies the universe. So the Bhagavad-gita explains, Tameva sharanam gaccha sarva bhavena bharata tat prasadat param shantim sthanam prapsisi shashvatam. In 18.62 it says, Tameva sharanam gaccha, surrender unto that Supreme Lord, sarva bhavena bharata, wholeheartedly, tat prasadat param shantim. By that you will attain the supreme peace. Sthanam prapsisi shashvatam. You will also attain the ultimate destination. So basically, whatever we go through in our life, these are phases. And we are meant for something much bigger in our life. We are actually meant for eternal life, for eternal happiness, for growing towards ultimate success in our life. And for that purpose, we need to tolerate the phases. We know that Krishna, God, is in control and He is our well-wisher. Suhridam sarva bhutanam gyatva mam shantim richati. In Bhagavad-gita 5.29, Krishna says, Suhridam, He is a well-wisher of all living beings. So He is our well-wisher also. And when we understand that He is our well-wisher, gyatva mam shantim richati, we can become peaceful. Yes. Sometimes things may go wrong, but still God is in control. And eventually this phase will get over and things will start working out right. So just tolerate the bad phase and move on in life. When we move on in life tolerating the bad phase, then eventually we will be able to find the good phase, will return. And more important, if we stay faithful, connect with Krishna, then we will have a shelter that is much deeper than the good and the bad phases that we go through in our life. And that shelter is actually the basis of the Shanti Mrichyati, the supreme peace that we get. That peace is not just coming to a peaceful circumstance in life. That peace comes by raising our consciousness to a higher level of realization, where we become free from the dependence on this world, which is anyway characterized by the dualities. by connecting with spirituality, by realizing the highest reality of Krishna and his love for us, we can transcend the dualities of life and stay focused in our higher purposes. Thank you. Hare Krishna.